Hi guys, it's Miss Lewa Faces coming to you, and today I am coming to you guys with another video from my wedding series. I didn't think that I would have one so soon, but I actually wanted to come and talk to you guys about finding a photographer. So for my engagement photos and my introduction photos that you saw in the previous video, I found a photographer. I do know a couple of photographers here in New Jersey, but I wasn't taking my engagement pictures in New Jersey, and honestly, as much as I love those photographers, I was not about to pay for them to travel to take some engagement photos. It's not in my budget, and I didn't want to deal with that. So I needed to find myself a photographer in the area where I was going to take my engagement photos, and you would think that my fiance would know photographers, but leave it to a man. Not all men are like into photography and all that stuff. So he had no clue, and I just had to set on my journey to find one. So thank God for good old Instagram and the internet, because I went on Instagram and I typed in hashtag Nigerian photographers in Nigeria, all types of hashtags that I knew might appeal to a photographer overseas. So I went, and I already knew the kind of concept that I wanted. So I went on their websites, I checked their Instagram, and I narrowed it down to, at first I had like about 10. And I was like, I was like, okay, so let me narrow it down. So I started contacting them through email and letting them know what I wanted, you know, when I wanted to take my pictures and everything like that. Expressed that to them. And also based on the work that I've seen them do, whether they have done it in those type of locations and if they grasp the concept of what I wanted to do. And I narrowed it down to 2, and then finally I narrowed it down to 1. And I am so happy that I went with that photographer, because at first when I got there, I changed the photographer, and then he ended up just disappointing completely. I went back to my original photographer, the one who I contacted while I was here in New Jersey, and we had a price and everything laid out. Everything was set perfect, and even when I arrived there, like maybe was it a couple days prior to, he came to meet me personally face to face, because we were just always contacting each other through email, and he was contacting my fiance through phone calls. So it was like, all right, let me actually get the chance to meet this person. So I met with him. He was super awesome. His name is August Photography. I'll leave his information down below. Also, I'll leave his Instagram down below. He's super awesome. He was very I guess homey. I guess that's the feeling. That's the feeling that he gave me. Like, it was very comfortable talking to him. He really wanted to grasp what I wanted and what we wanted. More so me, because I'm the one who's kind of controlling this whole photo shoot thing. But yeah, he really understood what I wanted, and he told me how to portray it, and he told me different locations in the area that would be best for the type of pictures that I wanted. So he was super awesome. My advice to you is, if you're looking for a photographer, definitely go with someone you feel comfortable with. So yeah, that's that. Now all I need to find is a photographer for the actual wedding day, whenever we choose a date, because we haven't picked a date yet. But I need to get a photographer for that day. And it's going to be a little bit easier because I know a couple of people. I have 3 photographers in mind. And I'll also, you know, ask my cousin. The last thing you want to be worried about is what the photographer is doing on your wedding day. So, and also budget. Is that person in your budget? That's so important, because honestly, photography is not easy. It's a lot of work. It's an all-day thing. Then you still got to edit the pictures too. So you have to understand that it's not going to be cheap, you know. And honestly, some people have cheap prices or decent prices, but you have to realize, is their work up to the pricing? So for me, I'd rather pay a good price for good work, not a cheap price and work, because if you're lucky, you only get married one time. So I hope you guys enjoyed that quick video. I will definitely keep more of these coming. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Also follow me on Instagram and Twitter, Miss_LoaFaces, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.